because it's the cool down now. Okay, the weather has forced us into the mall for walking, not my first preference. I prefer outside, but it is what it is. See, Chris is here today. All right, well, flying the Caravan today down to Jacksonville, Florida. Got some weather issues, so we'll see what happens with that.
Spirit Ground, Caravan 1 Quebec is on the ICING ramp, ready roof off.
Caravan 1 Quebec, roger. We're cutting some new weather now. Wind 150 at 5, altimeter 3033. And can you accept 26 right?
That's affirmative, and 3033 on the altimeter for 1 Quebec.
1 Quebec, roger. 26 right, taxi Foxtrot.
6 right via Foxtrot for 1 Quebec.
Spirit Ground, Star Trek 246 is at TAC area, taxi with Gulf.
Star Trek 246, Spirit Ground. We're cutting new weather. Wind 140 at 5. Altimeter 3033 and 26 left, taxi via Alpha.
26 left via Alpha, and copy of the weather, Star Trek 246.
We've got snow on the ground, low temperatures, but they are above freezing, low ceiling, but we still should be able to get to our cruise altitude and be out of the potential icing environment.
Spirit Tower, Caravan 1 Quebec is ready at 26 right.
Caravan 1 Quebec, roger. Wait your IFR release. Caravan 1 Quebec, turn left heading 210, runway 26 right, clear for takeoff.
Left to 210, 26 right, clear for takeoff, 1 Quebec.
On takeoff, we'll have the inertial separator extended, ice protection on, and the stall heat on. This Caravan has the TKS anti-ice system, and that provides an ice fluid for the prop for both wings, for the horizontal stabilizer and the vertical stabilizer. The TKS fluid reservoir holds 20.8 gallons of fluid, and that should be way more than we need today. We'll be on top in about 7 or 8 minutes. Also, in a TKS-equipped aircraft, when you turn on the pitot static system, it turns on a low-speed awareness light right above the pilot's PFD there, and that light will come on if the speed drops below 97.5 knots while you're in icing conditions. For the initial takeoff, we still have accelerated above 97.5 knots, but you can see it's out now.
Caravan 1 Quebec, contact St. Louis departure. You have a good flight, Captain.
Point departure, 1 Quebec, good day. St. Louis departure, Caravan 1 Quebec, out of 1,000 feet for 2,500.
Caravan 1 Quebec, departure radar contact. Good morning. Fly maintain 7,000.
Maintain 7,000, 1 Quebec.
November 1 Quebec, what's your on-course setting?
On course is going to be 135.
November 1 Quebec, roger. Turn left heading 180.
Lanes are on the heading for 1 Quebec.
KSUS 5892, Kansas City Center 134.5, good day. 134.5. Center 551 Quebec, departure, roger, ident, turn right heading 290. 5511 Quebec, radar contact a mile south Creve Coeur, St. Louis, altimeter 3032. American 1043 departure, radar contact, climb maintain 15,000. 5511 Quebec, proceed on course.
1 Quebec on course.
That was for November 5511 Quebec only, proceed on course. November 1 Quebec, turn left heading 120.
Left to 120, November 1 Quebec.
Allegiant 508, proceed Vichy. Allegiant 508, contact Kansas City Center 128.35, good day. American 1043, turn left and proceed to Echo Boy.
This aircraft is the original Caravan 208 675 shaft horsepower with the Garmin 1000 that we had, and it has no baggage hold on the bottom like the bigger ones do.
Five 5511 Quebec, maintain 6,000. 5511 Quebec, Roger, maintain 4,000. And 5511 Quebec for now, just to get you out of the way of some arrivals. Flighting 290.
104 Victor
That's
Uniform,
right there.
frequency change to advisory approved. Report your downtime or cancellation on this frequency if unable through flight service.
104 Victor Uniform, we'll go. Hello everybody, hopefully this works well. I'm on my way down to Jacksonville, Florida. Weather between here and there, just to the west of Nashville right now. 9,000 feet. I'm positioning this aircraft, the Caravan, so that the owner can fly it in the Florida area over to Nassau. We have it down there for a couple of months. I'm in the Caravan right now. I'm in Jacksonville. I was going to have two passengers, owner and his wife, but because of the weather, they decided to take the airlines, and they just said, well, you just bring it down whenever you want to bring it. The weather's good. And he just said, you know, when he needed it by. I actually wanted to go ahead and do the trip. 4 hours is a long time in the Caravan. You could have stopped, but the other issue was the weather. There is a large mass of moisture coming out of the Gulf over the Georgia states there. We've developed a stationary, and we're getting low ceilings, showers, all sorts of stuff. So it looked like there was a very real possibility you would end up having to somewhere waiting for it to clear, or deviating, getting into a little weather or something like that. But, you know, by myself, my tolerance for that stuff is higher because I've got a lot more experience. You know, I can see why they wouldn't want to sit back or just stare out the window at gray and rain, be bumpy the whole way, but whatever. Okay, so what else is going on? Right now, flying the Excel. I'm flying a Caravan. I'm repositioning that down to Jacksonville because he's going to be flying it down in Florida and over to the Bahamas.
90 Hotel Foxtrot across 30 miles east of Olive Branch at 6,000. That's altimeter 3027.
30 out of 6, 3027 on the meter, Hotel Fox.
For November 1, Quebec, contact Memphis Center 128.15.
2815, 1 Quebec, good day.
Get him.
Memphis Center, Caravan 1 Quebec at 9,000.
Caravan 1 Quebec, Memphis Center, the Shelbyville altimeter 3027.
3027 for 1 Quebec. Pressure starting to drop.
Com 903, descend and maintain 3,800, and the Smithville Airport.
Nashville is off to the east.
802 Hotel Lima, contact Atlanta Center 132.05.
3205, Hotel Lima, good day.
I've got, let's see, 2 hours and 19 minutes to go. Quite a ways to go. And I should have said it from the very beginning. I really appreciate you guys and what you're doing. That's very kind of you. I'm going to replace the 6, you know, the GoPro 6. But I'm committed to putting out content because I really feel like I should share this. People don't see the thing I get to see doing this. They don't. Most people don't get to experience. They're curious. They want to know what it's like because it really is an alternative job, employment situation, or a lifestyle, if you want to call it a lifestyle. I'm talking to you guys. I'm also, you know, I'll be scanning instruments, looking at the instruments, stuff like that, make sure everything's going. I don't want to get complacent and just drift off, you know, into another world. You still got to be alert, know what's going on around.
Southwest 1279, 95, climbing 159.
I say here.
Southwest 1279, Memphis Center, climb and maintain, flight level 230.
2 trio, Southwest 1279.
No. We're doing 172 knots ground speed. My flight leaves at 5:55, and We'll probably touch down right at about 5. It's going to be so close catching this flight. I'm on a Delta flight that stops in Atlanta. So if I make the flight, I'll have dinner in Atlanta. Just had lunch about an hour ago. I brought a Subway sandwich with me. Total flight time, 4 hours and 3 minutes. The wind up here from the west at 41 knots. Hardly any tailwind, just a couple of knots. It'd be really nice if we had a wind picked up, shifted to the northwest. Push us along a little faster. All right, I'll talk to you guys later.
500.
Autopilot's disengaged. Yaw damper's disengaged. 82 knots. And a slight wind from the right, 13 knots. Not too bad.
Number 281 Alpha Echo, make left traffic for runway 8 left. Once you're on the downwind, extend the downwind. I'll call your base.
Left traffic for 8 left, 281 Alpha Echo, we'll extend our downwind.
A little bit high on the glide slope right now. I'm correcting for that. I was actually looking at the VASI, the visual indicator there. That's what drew me off. Let's try to make it smooth, smooth, smooth. Ah, there we go.
Echo, company traffic ahead and to your left on the left downwind for runway 8 left.
Okay, come back in the beta range there to slow the aircraft.
Alpha Echo, roger, taxiway, Foxtrot, clear for the option.
Clear for the option, 464 Alpha Echo.
November 1 Quebec, you parking on the north side?
Yes, sir, we are.
No, 1 Quebec, roger. Turn left at Alpha 5, and then taxi via Alpha, Charlie, and Echo. Hold short in front. 8 left at Echo 1.
Okay, Alpha 5, Alpha Charlie, Echo. Hold short 8 left at Echo 1 for November 1 Quebec. Okay. And did you want me to stay on this frequency?
Yeah, you can just stay with me. I'm working everything.
Oh, okay.